welcome to the Workspace video. I'm just going to show you how to utilize the Workspaces to your benefit. You may or may not use these. A lot of people I know don't use them because you can move, as long as you know the shortcuts in Cubase, you can move around pretty fast. But you might find them useful. So Workspaces can be found in here. Now you see that 1 next to the window there, that means that we're in Workspace 1 at the moment. That can also be called up by Alt and Pad 1, which is your numeric keypad, number 1 that is. So if you come into here, you can, if I lock it, you see a little dot appear. So what that basically means is, if I move anything now, that's what it should look like, that's what it's like. So if I go back now and go to main, it'll bring it back up. I can't change anything when it's locked. If I want to unlock it, just hit unlock active workspace, minimize it. Say I wanted it to look like that. So I've got that, go back to window, go to workspaces, lock active workspace. Now move that, change it back to the way it was. Now it should bring the mixer and stuff back up. So we'll go Alt 1, there you go. So that's an active workspace. You can create multiple workspaces. So if you go new workspace, let's call this one full mixer 1. Full mixer audio, let's say. Okay, so if I go like this. So I've got my full mixer here, but I only want to see audio, so I want my ins and outs gone. So there's my audio, and I want it to be like this. Say I want it there. Okay, if I go into my window, go to Workspaces, make sure I've got the one selected, and go Lock Active Workspace. Cool. So now, if I come here and I go Alt, and it's been assigned, if you come up here you can see it's been assigned to pad number 2. Tell you here. So if I go Alt 2 now, there we go. Alt 1 brings me back to there. Alt 2. So as you can see, you can have loads and loads of workspaces. You can have just your MIDI, just your audio, just your VST instruments, just your plugins, certain sections, certain ways. Say you may like to have things like for instance, let's say you like to have a full transport panel. Kind of down here like this, and this here like this. So say you like to have it like that at some point for some reason. What we can do is we can go Window, Workspaces, New Workspace. We can call this Large Transport. Hit OK. Come in here. Make sure it's the right one. Hit Lock. Done. So now if I come back in here and kind of move, get rid of a lot of this. Just the transport button, say, and then put this back to there. Alt and 3 now, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Brings it back up. So as you can see, you can pretty much get really funky with this. You can do whatever you like, really. And that's only about not even 5 minutes, and we've got that one, and that one. So you can see, you can go mad with it, really. You can also come in and organise your workspaces. So in here, you've got the 3 that we made. Now you can change them around. You can unlock them, so that means they can now be changed, or you can keep them locked. You can give them new IDs. If you tick the Use ID button, so we can call 1, 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, and now that's the numbers that will be relevant. So if I hit 3 now, instead of open this, it'll now open 1. But it's not something I'm going to do because it drives me mental. You can also, if you double click on the names, you can rename them in here. And you can also remove them as well and create new ones. What we've got over here is your Workspace Presets. So you can create presets over here. So if I click Show Project Presets, it would show you presets that were created for the project. If I untick that, it shows you the global presets. This is just so that you can take it away with you. Well, if you put it into the global, it means it will be exactly the same. You'll have exactly the same workspaces in every track that you make. Whether you want to do that or not, that's up to you. Okay. So say you want main, full mixer and large transport to be global, just do that. Now any track I open, those 3 workspaces will already be there. Now workspaces are new in Cubase 4. In the past they were called layouts. So if you open like a Cubase SX3 project and you've got loads of layouts already created, Cubase 4 will convert them to workspaces for you. You've got auto instantiate presets here as well. What that does is allow you to all global workspace presets that you've created, if that box is ticked, every new project you open, those workspace presets will be made available globally, so to any new project. If that's unticked, they won't be. The activate button basically allows you to kind of change things around without actually having to close this box. So if I wanted to change the main one, my main workspace, if I go to main, in fact we'll do the full mixer audio, if I wanted to change that, I hit activate, it brings the full mixer audio up. Now say I want to change it, that I want to see the ins and outs, I'm just going to change that to full mixer ins, outs and audio. Okay, it just allows me to do that now. So now if I hit OK, and I just close that down, and that was 2 I believe, so if I go Alt 2 now, oh, it didn't. Why didn't it save it? Interesting. Okay, I know why it done it, because it was locked when I tried to do it. So if you select it again, unlock it, activate that one, do that, lock it now, hit OK. Let's hope it worked this time. Let's have a look. Alt 2, there we go. So yeah, whenever you do that, you need to make sure that you unlock it first. Okay, that's Workspaces. Hope that's been helpful for you, and I'll see you soon.